coasts around Inazuma have been though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know.
You don't know how
Toma, these two are...
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the...
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Ritou for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to see. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Good.
And if it's all settled, I'll be going.
Oh, right! Kazuha!
Until next time, traveler. Remember to get...
Fair seas, Captain Big...
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down...
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't be... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
So close! Stay cool! Whew, that was a tough fight! Steady now! It's the final stretch! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? So close, so close! Stay cool! Whew, that was a tough fight!
Hello? Please state your name, identity. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Ritou.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Ritou, there's a process.
Sheesh. So it is?
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma, not even on Ritou, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Ritou, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Take it easy.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now...
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For...
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your
Ma'am, these two here are good.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to...
Thank you ever so much, Miss. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on...
That's not how you haggle! By
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of... So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well as advancing... Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence...
Sounds like just staying alive isn't achieved.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden...
Uh-huh. And...
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know.
Really? Wow!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my... Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. Recently, things seem to have got... The head of the association is called Kari...
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Documents and proof of identification ready.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions,
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate. Unbelievable. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes.
Crystal Marrow.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over... Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them. What do you think we should do? But Karisu's the head of us.
Right. And besides, I think this may...
Okay. Well, we could try tackling...
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped
Well,
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association, and you're new to Ritou, if I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
got it. We're on the case.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving.
Huh. You're saying he used...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between... When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up...
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him.
So he left the association and took...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most
Really?
Well then, it sounds like...
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last... the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it... Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor! I can see it so clearly. Xiao lanterns! I'm right there at the lantern right.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Liu. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose often I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, so come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigar. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that.
It's plain evil, Gao.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to... Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the... As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not...
Really? Well, then there's...
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Sorry. I need to think of your freedom. Which one should I choose?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us!
Come out! I can see you! Who are you? And why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
Keijiro!
After him!
Inazuma's coming. I'm not used
Too
to it
close!
at all.
That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing, now 10% off.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Mondstadt's great wines that look no further than sailing green.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good! Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over... Whoa, it's... boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu...
I'll say goodbye to you.
Huh? You aren't
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of...
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty...
But we really don't have anything left if this keeps up.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a...
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure...
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even in...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like...
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is...
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioners... Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
This is...
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Ritou.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is...
Thank you so much, Toma. But...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more... If nothing else, I'm sure the
Toma?
Shh, not here.
Should I close her? It's not like I'll get
Corruption seems rife in the Alright, time for me to answer your question. Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the
You've been So, the Yashiro...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken...
Seems like she must be
Oh, most definitely. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right questions. And firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better...
Still pretty good?
Well, Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to... That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide...
Change the tide?
In the test I gave you earlier, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. Well, my work on Ritou is... one more thing. This invitation letter is... Good luck with every...
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma... Oh, darn it! As soon as we get off Ritou, Paimon's going straight to... well... No further than...
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As a traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Ritou? Are you saying we should guess it can't hurt to try? Even if... Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to get... Come...
My sincere apologies.
Nice and spicy.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you. So...
All right, all in good time.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Something wrong?
No. I'm Ritou is greatly honored to have you One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal.
Oh, sure, no problem. What?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxin.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble. Then how about this?
That sounds...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Take it easy.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to... But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Let's go and... Paimon knew some... Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to...
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a
Wow. She's the daughter of...
No need to be so formal. I've long marked...
Is it Paimon or does some...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Ritou, but you are outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami. Of course, in doing so, I will, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, we figured as much.
I secretly overheard a conversation they seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Ritou. We don't have much time. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the... Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato could...
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompany...
Shinojo, you can't really be a...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Here comes the catch. Take it easy.
Free!
Quietly now.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Eat this! Cobra, get them!
Things are about to get...
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Take it easy. Gotcha.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close!
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. Shadow Raven, Black Knight.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Take it easy.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop. In my letter, I've requested comment.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of...
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it,
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if you...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me.
Paimon never suspect...
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Oh.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House! Race you! Oh, brother. He still had to get someone else to write his invitations for him? This guy's beyond hope. Still, The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival does sound pretty exciting. Do you think they'll have lots of tasty snacks? Ooh, why don't we go to Ritou and check it out?
Steady as stone.
By royal decree!
Busted.
Ooh, wonderful.
Take it easy.
Let's get down to
Things are about
business.
to get dicey.
There's more! Finally. No.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Leave no stone unturned.
Midnight Phantasm?
Nice and spicy.
Quietly now. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
Looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Shall we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Sorry. Oh, do you need a hand with any? What? Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
It's the Almighty Arataki.
Ah, yes, the same Arataki gang. So you're here for the...
What? No!
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and their leader claimed to be hosting a... I asked them a couple of questions. If that isn't the definition of an...
What? You shut it down?
No, actually. Seeing that they had no...
Safety plan?
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki, which is a venue designated by the... We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their...
His hope, but since we've come this...
Let's get down to business.
Game's up.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Easy money.
Same situation as earlier! The Arataki gang is now Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
How can I help? Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit. Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission. Yoimiya noticed them getting the vent as to what Madam Kujo...
Oh, so other people got here before. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the... If only they'd applied her, head northwest.
Take it easy.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it! I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Look at this venue. What do you think?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of... With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew it was the moment.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission's...
Alright, I invited you all here to...
Yeah, boss said the... Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's grad...
And last but not least, it makes up for all the
3 festivals in one?
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on. The thing with festivals is...
Hey! How come she's out there?
Hey, I'm hard at work too.
Boss actually just got... He said he was expecting... Until then, he was...
Just...
Wow, this...
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to... Anyway, so, compadre... Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I said, I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney up. She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying. One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square. Anyway, so, the owner of Naganohara, chatting with her is a real She really liked what we were trying to do here. Looks like the Arataki gang. Anyway, so... A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing-Along Hill. And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or... And these boxes! Plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TC...
Wow! Really?
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the band...
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just...
Duh! Oldest trick in the book, right? I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, defective product alert! So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's.
Still, it's pretty impressive that you...
It's only 80...
I put in 20 grand.
Meat... Huh?
Well, 20 grand? You really are...
You might want to check your map. Alright, good chat, but the festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugged. Take care of the hand drum, alright? Oh, and if... Laters, compadre.
I'm Genta. Oh, I almost forgot. Since none of us really... That way, it'll sound... Go on. I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum-along performance? Let the drum...
bad news! Boss got arrested! Just now, someone from the Tenryou Commission came to post. I don't know what happened. I think he did say that the Shogun would definitely not want him. Well, I think yeah, don't you? Come on, who cares what we think? Anyway, the boss was arrested on the spot. Shinobu's probably. I heard the Okusumeshu charged the boss. Then Madame Kujo-Sara changed. You idiot! That's a misdemeanor. She down. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to wait. Don't worry, traveler. With Shinobu, you've been so supportive of our festival. When the boss gets out, I'm sure he'll want to thank you. I hope your journey, like our festival, will go from strength.